another. But at the same time, I got worries that they already done me. I got worries they poisoned me. And that's what I think is going on. Why else am I losing teeth and losing hair like I am? Just like that. Over the last 3 weeks, all of a sudden I got 3 teeth falling out. It's bizarre. I brush my teeth all the time. I take good care of them. Shouldn't be happening, right? But I can't even afford to go to see a dentist, so they got me almost broken now. Trips down to Vancouver and all the other stuff they got done to me, and wrecked my other computer, and we had to burn all that money on this and equipment to try to... It's just shocking what they done to us. It was strategic. It was on purpose. It was strategically set up to destroy me, and if not to at least defund me, and if not to at least marginalize me and vilify me and victimize me and smear me. And so then everything runs. And does he? Well, we won't know. Well, I'm not going to donate because he hasn't won his case or something. He could be guilty, He could be just a lawyer. But I've done 260 days on the coastline, 15,000 miles. The pictures are mostly up at the nuclear proctologist already. I've done everything I said I was going to do. And I'll do everything I say I will do if I get the opportunity, if I can launch another expedition of this type. I'll have advertisement in newspapers all over the planet in jigs time if I can raise the money. You got no idea the stuff I got sitting there I want to get done. My cigarettes don't got 7,000 chemicals. 7,000 chemicals in your average cigarette. Mine don't. That's how much they got you brainwashed. Nicotine is bad. 7,000 chemicals is probably worse than that. What do you think? Would you rather have a cigarette? If you've got a choice, you got to smoke one or the other. One with just nicotine, or one with 7,000 chemicals? Why did they do that? Why would you put 7,000 chemicals in a cigarette? Who the fuck are you people? Why the fuck are you like that? How did that become acceptable? Who let you off the hook? Why did the government just give you a free pass? Who's there to protect us? Who? Obviously not the people we thought. They let 7,000 chemicals put in a cigarette. And then they demonize people for smoking it. How are you supposed to kick 7,000 chemicals? I'm not the bad person. How the hell did I become the bad person for doing 260 days on the ocean? Documenting the coastline. How did taking pictures of the coastline somehow equate me with uttering death threats and everything else? It's political hyperbole to say I want to fucking hang you. It's political hyperbole in this context to say, you said it to me, I'll give you a smack in the fucking mouth. I'm a Canadian. What do you expect me to say? That's what I'm taught in Canada. That's how you talk in Canada. Get over it. Grow the fuck up. And the people who don't like what I said, then I'll give you a smack in the fucking mouth too if I catch you. The elephant in the room is Fukushima. And when it comes to Pacific Ocean animal die-off, government has totally failed to inform public. What do you and your friends say to each other all the time? Shut up or I'll give you a smack in the mouth. What do you and your brothers or your sisters say all the time? Shut up or I'll give you a smack in the fucking mouth. But Dana says it about a nuclear apologist who just told people to go ahead and eat stuff that's poison, which is murder. That's going to kill them. That's murder. If I gave you a known poison, told you it wasn't going to harm you, and everybody watch you eat it and die, I'd probably get charged, right? That's what UVic is doing. They're telling everybody to go ahead and eat the radiated fish because there's more natural there than there was man-made. This is not about freedom of speech. This is about stopping the murder. This is about stopping these murderers. This is about holding the murderers accountable. This is about holding the nuclear murder and PR firms accountable on top of that. This is about holding your academics who are shitheads, shitlegs, bootlicking, cheerleading lapdogs for the nuclear industry, for the mass murder machine, hold them accountable. That has to be done. That's what our objective thing to do. Ocean die-off. October 20th, 2015, unpublished government map. Massive plume of Fukushima radioactive materials just off the west coast of North America. Professor, it's really a dead zone. That's what my fucking mouth feels like, a dead zone now. How many more teeth will I lose by this time next week, I wonder? What have they got done to me? Babies being found severely emaciated and sickened by parasites. Parasites never seen before washing up on the west coast. Okay, that's enough of that, I guess. Look, all I'm saying is that you guys are ready to take on this beast. And as long as I'm still around, before he finishes me off, I like to get a few giggly digs in myself. And so I'm going to keep going till I can't. It's not feasible for me to go anymore until I'm too sick or feeble to do it anymore, because we knows what they're going to do to me. We knows what they've already done to me. Usually when they come out and demonize you like they done with me to kill you, they suicide you or something, right? I'm incapable of suicide. I got every reason to live. I got a lot of payback to get finished up with before I'm ready to go. My time is a long way away. I want to deal with all these fuckers before I go. And so they're intending upon getting rid of me. That's was normally how you would do it. Come out and demonize you in the media, vilify you, get you arrested, claim you got depressed and commit a suicide. Well, when you're committing suicide, do you lose 3 teeth and a bunch of your hair in a couple of days? Is that what happens before you have suicide? You get them in trouble. Just saying, man. It is what it is, okay? I accept it for what it is. And so I'll be pounding like I am every day that I get an opportunity. I'll come out and bang into these friggers. We still got to go to court. We still got to go down there and shake a leg. And we have to get a hotel down there for 5 or 6 days. And 16 lawyers, I can't get a lawyer. Now they're going to have to reappoint one to me. You got them in the court records stalking me for a year and a half. Stalking me. They didn't go into the title zones because they know there's nothing there. They knew, see? And they knew that I would work it out. Or at least they figured there's a possibility. I got the history, see? And so that's why they were trying to get me arrested and smear me before we went and done it, right? It's fucking heartbreaking that people done that to me. It's heartbreaking. You feel like humanity has betrayed you. You know that your institutions, your universities, like the University of Victoria done that to me. In British Columbia, Canada. Stalked me. Contacted the police and tried to get me arrested repeatedly. It's in that documentation. I read it in the last video for people. It's hard to talk tonight. Fucking mouth is all fucked up, eh? I ain't got cavities either. They're not cavities. Pricks, boy. Whatever. That's life. Hugs for everybody.